All right, folks, MACT back. There's Jeff. Jeff's happy today.
I'm a happy camper.
He heard noises that scared him earlier. So much that we had to jack the entire Explorer up off of all four wheels. But we got it figured out. It was something so simple. It was so simple. It was so simple, we're afraid to tell you how simple it was. But it was loud. That's one thing it was. It was loud, but it was simple. Let's just say it's a crowbar or a pry bar. It took care of it. That is pretty much what we did. After we jacked it up, I took a flashlight and looked and said, hey, I wonder if I pried this away from the drive shaft, if that'll make a difference. And that's all it took. So anyway, sometimes you get in a hurry and you overlook stuff. And that's all that was. It was just to overlook. But this Ford Explorer is running. Now we do have to put the front fascia on and connect a few more wires. We had to make do with a few grounds that we didn't plan on. But this engine, coolant was vacuum filled and it is completely full. Oil, we're going to let that settle and then check it. Transmission fluid, we have to check that again because the transmission was what, over a gallon low? About?
Yes, we put an entire gallon.
Entire gallon low on the transmission. It was 2 quarts overfilled on the engine oil. These remans, you got to watch them. Transmission was a gallon short and the engine was a half a gallon over. So yeah, pays to check. But we got everything hooked up. One thing that Jeff just reminded me about is I put the struts on and I forgot to put the brace bar on. Oh well, no biggie. We'll zippity zip that and put them back on and we'll be all set. So I'll get that done. That won't be a thing. Can't believe that we forgot to do that. But anyway, sometimes we get over exuberant on our exuberance on things gets carried away because we're excited. I don't know if you all have ever done this. I'm sure 90% of you would never do anything like this, but that's why there's like that 5% of us that actually do this type of thing to help show you what it takes. And hopefully you can learn little bits and pieces to do your own maintenance, because that's really what it comes down to. Any little bit that we can teach you how to do is just like helping somebody out. So this thing is definitely getting ready to go back to Misty. You got a few cowling and other stuff. AC has to be charged, or actually has to be, what do we got, vacuum it out first?
Yep. Draw it.
I got to ride on that ride. Jeff bought a new ride. That thing is sweet.
Got this for Bill.
That way I can hang over the car and just work all over the engine without sticking my big belly over top of this thing here and gouging myself. But it works. I got on there and I actually fell asleep. You know, it wasn't doing any work. I was just sleeping on it, but it all worked out. But anywho, I just wanted to let you all know that this thing is working now, and that's the best thing there is. And I like it. Like the fact that we got it done. And again, there's not much left to do. Cowling, then the bumper cover. That's really it, folks. AC system won't be a thing. And then we got a few skeletons laying around that have to get disposed of. There's always extra pieces when we're done, but thankfully they're extra pieces because they were replaced. Not because we didn't. you know how it is when you end up with extra bolts in the coffee can. You go, where'd those go? Well, sometimes you think, well, where did they go? Other times you think, oh, I know where that went, but it's not important. Anyway, this is just short notification of y'all. Let you know that we are there, and it's not a big thing, but we are glad we're done with it. So we'll continue on smartly, folks, but this has been a major event for the weekend, and just glad to be with Jeff and be part of it. This has been exciting for me. Always enjoy this. You know, not that we built Frankenstein, but it's always nice to bring it to life. So, being it was dead before. Anyway, y'all take it easy, and I'll see you on the flip side.